Introducing our new electric Combi oven with Bakeoff by Brika. It's very easy to use, and I'm going to show you how to start using the programming recipes. To turn on the oven, you just simply hold the button for 3 seconds. And you can see it now turns on. When we start, this is what it looks like. It comes already programmed with certain recipes. So if you hit chef, then you can see that these are the recipes that are already come programmed into the oven. And you can see that they have pictures. If you want to take a picture of your plate, you use the USB right here, and then you can upload your own picture of your own plate with your recipes. So it can look like this. This button here, the recipe button, is the recipes that you have already programmed into the oven to be saved. So it's easy to, when you want to be able to use this, you just hit the recipe and it's already ready to go. Now we can talk about how we can manually add in our own recipe. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to choose whether it's going to be convection and steam, or full steam. So we'll just do this one to start with. The settings button is flashing, so you know that's the next step you need to go to. And then it will guide you along. So preheat, yes. And then if I want to set how long, I hit the icon. I can either scroll this way for the minutes, or I can hit the keyboard and type in how many minutes I want. And then to save, you always go back and hit the same icon again. Now we need to hit the temperature. All right. And then the fan speed. So if we know what fan speed we want, we then hit this. And then this is my steam. So how long do I want my steam to be on? How much steam do I want? The slide will help. When it is all done, you hit save. And now you can either choose to save this as a user, so adding it into your saved recipes, or if it's a one-time, you just keep it with manual. You can also choose different functions with the timing if you want. So we've got multi-time. So if we hit that and go back to, you can see that there's 6 pans in here in this particular oven. You can choose, each one can have its own timer. So this will be, so you'll know that if you are going to put broccoli, other stuff, some meats or whatever you're gonna fill your pan with, different cooking times, then that's how you go through. And you can set all of them, and then your timers will go. The other, if we want, is infinity. When we choose infinity, that's no time whatsoever, it just will continuously go. The other option that you have is the probe, which is already inside and comes standard with the oven. Through the slide or through the keypad, you can choose what temperature you want the probe to go to. Once you've completed all of the input for the recipe, you want to hit start. When it's a manual, and it will go. So once we have everything, all of our inputs in and we're ready to go, we can save the recipe. We can either save it as a manual one-time use, or we can save it into our own recipes. For this one, we will save it, and now we can say, we can label it, press OK, and now you'll see it is being saved as a chicken. When we go to start, press the button for 3 seconds. So now we can go back and check to see where our recipe is by hitting recipes. Now we'll keep scrolling through, and you can see chicken. This is the recipe that we just finished programming. Some other features that come standard with the oven is the cooling option. If you need your oven to cool down quickly so you can get on with your next recipe, you hit your cooling. It'll tell you your current temperature, tell you to open the door and press start. Open the door. And I'm gonna hold my finger on the start button for 3 seconds. The last feature that comes standard with the oven is the washing. So you get to choose whether you want soft, normal, intensive, super intensive, just a rinse, or the filling. So we're gonna for this, we're gonna choose wash, insert rotating nozzle into the oven. Yes, that's done. You can delay the start so that if you want to program this to go at the end of the day, you can do that. You want to hold for 3 seconds. You can see that it's now started. And the wash is now beginning. This new electric oven, Combi oven, Bakeoff by Brika, is so simple to use. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I'd be happy to do a demonstration.